The secret promise that made me laugh at a funeral. Listen, when I laughed at my wife's funeral, her family looked at me like I was the devil. Her brother actually stepped toward me in the front row, fists clenched, while her mother let out this gasp that could have sucked the air out of the room. They thought I was heartless. They thought I didn't care that Sarah was gone after 5 years of fighting the most aggressive cancer I've ever seen. But they didn't know about our Tuesday night pacts. Sarah was a prankster. Even in the hospice bed, she was plotting. 2 days before she passed, she pulled me close, smelling like hospital soap and peppermint, and whispered, "Check the blue folder in my nightstand, but don't open it until the eulogy." The funeral was stiff, very traditional. Her father stood up and gave this long, somber speech about dignity and silence. Then it was my turn. I walked up, opened the blue folder, and realized it wasn't a speech. It was a list of every single person in the room, and a secret Sarah knew about them. She'd written, "Tell Uncle Bob I know he's the one who backed," into the mailbox in '99. She'd written, "Tell my sister that the expensive wine I gave her for Christmas was actually $5 box juice in a fancy bottle." But at the very bottom, in shaky handwriting, it said, "Now, look at the organist." I looked. The organist, a very serious man in a tuxedo, nodded at me, and suddenly, the somber hymn stopped. He started blasting Another One Bites the Dust by Queen on a massive pipe organ. The room went silent. Then I remembered our pact. We promised that whoever went first had to make the other one break the funeral gloom. I started laughing. I laughed until tears were streaming down my face. Not because it was funny, but because it was her. She was still there, poking fun at the world, making sure I wasn't drowning in the sadness. So yeah, the family hates me now. They think I'm a monster. But as the organ played and I laughed through the pain, I knew I was the only person in that room who actually heard her final goodbye.